would it be correct to say that the main issue of today's generation is the lack of social skills because we prefer interacting through social media instead of real in-person interactions? Well, I'm not so sure. I'd say it's one of the main issues of today's generation, but not the biggest one. I think in this generation specifically, there are still some issues that are higher in its magnitude of disruptiveness, issues that are more serious. For example, etiquette or critical thinking. Of course, it's Indonesia. But anyway, I think they or we don't exactly prefer interacting through social media. It just doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, as far as I can tell, everyone still prefer real interactions with real people. Instead, I think the issue is that social media is just extremely stimulating and addictive. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When what we post is viewed and liked by many people, the short form content that turns us into ADHD chimpanzees, I'm looking at you TikTok, all of it are insanely addicting. Hell, some people would punch their crippled grandma in the face if that gives them clout. Nowadays, we can't even be bored for just 5 seconds before we finally subconsciously just reach down our pockets for our phone and just scroll through 37 stupid TikTok videos. And before you know it, you've lost an hour of your ever-shortening life. These supernormal stimuli bombards our brain with shitloads of dopamine, which signals excitement as we know it. Our monkey brain then translates that excitement as a sign of a limited resource which supports our survival. Our brain, again, not knowing any better, would then gnaw on that source of stimulation as much as it possibly can. This is how addiction is formed, in this case social media. And this particular addiction over extended period of time gets us less and less good at real human interactions. You can see this everywhere. People don't talk to each other as much as they do 50 years ago. Everyone is so busy with themselves or just doesn't know how to start a conversation even if they want to. This of course goes against our natural and even instinctive proclivity to be social. And we wonder, why are people more depressed now even though life is as easy as it gets in this day and age? All of this, the inability to be social, the depression that comes from it, the extreme cloud chasing behaviors, and many other negative impacts of extreme social media usage degenerates our society down into a more and more chaotic state. That is the exact opposite of making this world a better place. That is bad. So yeah, would I say it's the main issue of today's generation? I'd say yes, but not completely. In a sense that I think it's just one of the main driving factors, not the main one. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks.